Raylan, did you hear me? Great, fantastic.
Welcome to the Renaissance, with poets, painters, and bon vivants, and merry minstrels who'll show the streets of London a-strumming their lutes.
In puffy pants and pointy leather boots.
Welcome to the Renaissance, where we ooh and ah you with ambiance. We're so progressive that
the opening number is a song called Welcome to the Renaissance, which is basically how all artists are striving to create something new.
Renaissance, where everything is new.
Once upon a time,
there was a tortured rock star
named Nick Bottom.
Shakespeare.
Oh God, I hate Shakespeare. That's right, I said it. No, I do. I hate Shakespeare.
Why?
I just don't get it. How a mediocre actor from a measly little town is suddenly the brightest jewel in England's royal crown. Oh God, I hate Shakespeare.
It's a story of two brothers who love the theater and love to make theater, and they're completely overshadowed by William Shakespeare.
You should hate Shakespeare.
Well, I don't. I try to emulate Shakespeare.
We were trying to find a way of expressing the rivalry between our lead character Nick Bottom and this fantastic superstar bard.
The knack for stealing anything he can.
So one of the brothers is rather desperate to have a hit of his own, and thus takes it upon himself to take what little savings he has and go and visit a soothsayer.
It appears to be a play where the dialogue stops and the plot is conveyed through song.
Through song?
Yes. It's a musical, and nothing's as amazing as a musical, with song and dance and sweet romance and happy endings happening by happenstance. Bright lights, stage fights, and a dazzling chorus. You want to be great, then you gotta create a musical.
What I do a lot is I work with Casey in creating like the long numbers, like a musical. It's the number in the show where Nostradamus looks in the future and sees that musicals would be the big thing. And it's like all his vision, like everything he's seeing. So you see all these bits of musicals that he's seeing in the future, usually not completely accurate. And so in a weird way, it becomes this cathartic moment. It becomes about all musicals.
5, 6, 7, 8. And then you got yourself a musical. A musical. La 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 paloozical. With flashy style and a big face smile.
The brothers Patrick wrote about 50 plus songs for this show, of which we have, 18. With these songs, there's so much comedy in them. We haven't recorded absolutely every aspect of it because there's some things that you'll have to be surprised by coming to the show.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Yeah, thou art more lovely and more temperate, and the rough winds shake the darling buds of May, yeah. And summer's leaves have fall too short a date. I adore the adoration, though others may appall it. It's quite the new sensation. What shall we call it? Willpower. I am the will of the people now. Will of the people now. Willpower. I am the will of the people now. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's really, really hard. So very, very hard. I make it look easy, but honey, believe me, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's so incredibly hard. So inconceivably, unbelievably hard. It's hard to be the bard.
Songs like Hard to Be the Bard, they had a real Queen influence, which is one of our favorite bands.
I got so many fans with so many demands, I can hardly go take a piss. You get me? Be a theater.
And it's like, oh, it'd be funny if he's backed up by these four, like his version of the Pips.
But I suffer through it. It's all part of the game.
And then also Michael Jackson, like the way you make me feel.
I gotta go and get back to my pen and ink. Don't make me do it, don't make me go through.
So all of those, a lot of different pop influences which kind of feed into the whole pop icon aspect of Shakespeare.
It's hard to be the bard, baby.
My favorite song is "I Love the Way," which is the duet between Nigel and Portia.
Words to express how I feel. I love poems of mystery, fantasy, history. Oh, what seductive appeal.
John and I literally run into each other. I spill my Bible and he spills his papers, and then we fall in love at first sight.
Candlelight fire ignite.
And then, of course, I make him be my boyfriend.
I love the places that words let me go. I love the way that your words move me so. I love that you feel the same way I do. And I love. If you're ever in a fix and it's a fix you need to nix, then I'm your go-to guy.
You're not a guy.
Don't be so literal.
B. Bottom is the doting wife of Nick Bottom.
Hey, am I?
Sort of the first feminist, if you will, who wears the pants. Larry Hochman has written some of the best orchestrations I have ever heard. You hear Larry's score and suddenly you're like, now I know how to sing this song. Now I know what she's saying.
Hey, is it asking too much of you? It's only 'cause I love you. Let me be alright. In fact, I'll show you that I'm right.
I can see it now. I'm the cat's meow. It's a hit, pow. It's gonna be great, gonna be great.
The goal here is to kind of try to replicate the kind of, I don't know, the ferocity of what we're feeling, the kind of the movement and the power of what's going on in the show.
Gosh, keep going.
Ferocity is a word. Goosebumps. Okay. You know, we're trying to create the goosebumps.
And Hail Mary, this bomb's gonna be on top. This bomb's gonna be on top. Good God, y'all, I see the light. You've changed how I'm thinking. 'Cause I was blind, but you've shown me the way.
This has a lot of sort of James Brown feeling to it, but I'm doing it.
And you're doing with love. Doing with love. Oh, see a light. You changed how you see the light.
I'm very excited about this album. It's a fresh, original score.
It's the polish on years of work to capture it forever, those performances. This is the one that will be set in stone, that we will have to listen to for the rest of our lives.
We see the light.
I think we can take that.
Awesome.